Yung subtopic ay appraisal right. Yung appraisal right, ito yung right to withdraw ng stockholder. Kung i-compare natin sa right to withdraw ng partner sa partnership, yung right to withdraw ng partner ay parang absolute yan doon. Dahil sa trust and confidence rule sa loan partnership, that you cannot compel a partner to stay with the partnership kung wala ng trust and confidence. Pero dito, yung right to withdraw o right to demand the fair value of the shares by a stockholder ay very limited yan. Because there are very limited instances lang wherein a stockholder may exercise his appraisal right. Yung limited instances na yan, yan yung sa A, B, C, or D under number 1. Pero bago natin i-discuss yan, tingnan muna natin yung requisites or conditions bago ma-exercise yung appraisal right. Dapat, number 1, there must be a corporate action voted upon. Number 2, the stockholder concerned voted no. Tapos, number 3, yung yes vote won. Tapos number 4, there must be a valid ground. Yung valid ground, yan yung sa A, B, C, or D above. Bakit kailangan yung corporate action voted upon? Kasi isang condition, bago ma-exercise yung appraisal right, ay dapat dissenting stockholder siya. So, ibig sabihin, nag-vote siya ng no. So, kung walang corporate action voted upon, walang opportunity to exercise appraisal right. Kasi hindi siya makakwalify as dissenting stockholder. Yung number 2, dapat nag-vote ng no. Yung number 3, dapat nanalo yung yes. Kasi pag nanalo yung no, wala nang reason to exercise appraisal right. Kasi yung particular corporate action to which the stockholder dissented did not push through. So wala nang reason. Number 4, there must be a valid ground. Yung ground A, B, C, or D above. Tingnan natin. Any stockholder of a corporation shall have the right to dissent. So, dapat dissenting stockholder nag-vote ng no. And demand payment of the fair value of the shares. Yan na yung appraisal right. Demand payment of the fair value of the shares. In the following instances. Yung letter A, amendment daw ng articles of incorporation. Pero hindi lahat ng amendment ng articles pwedeng mag-exercise ng appraisal right. Yung nasa letter A, dalawang bagay lang. Yung amendment. In case an amendment to the articles of incorporation has the effect of changing or restricting the rights of any stockholder or class of shares, or of authorizing preferences in any respect superior to those of outstanding shares of any class. So that has something to do with the rights of a stockholder. Or of extending or shortening the term of corporate existence. So amendment to shorten or extend the corporate term. So yan lang yung mga grounds, dalawa, which has the effect on the rights of the stockholder or extension or shortening of corporate term. Letter B. In case of sale, lease, exchange, transfer, mortgage, pledge, or other disposition of all, very important, all, or substantially all of the corporate property and assets as provided in the Corporation Code. Letter C. In case of merger or consolidation. Letter D. In case of investment of corporate funds for any purpose other than the primary purpose of the corporation. Say for example, yung business ng corporation ay grocery business. Nag-invest siya doon sa fish pond business. Malayo doon sa kanyang primary purpose, which is grocery business. So, binibigyan ng chance yung stockholder to withdraw. Baka kasi takot siya doon sa fish pond business. So, pwede siyang mag-exercise ng appraisal right. Next page. The dissenting stockholder who votes against, yan yung dissenting, a proposed corporate action may exercise the right of appraisal by making a written demand on the corporation for the payment of the fair value of shares held within 30 days from the date on which the vote was taken. The fair value of the shares held within 30 days from the date on which the vote was taken. Failure to make the demand within such period shall be deemed a waiver of the appraisal right. If the proposed corporate action is implemented, the corporation shall pay the stockholder upon surrender of certificate or certificates of stock representing the stockholder shares, the fair value thereof as of the day before the vote was taken. Fair value as of the day before the vote was taken, excluding any appreciation or depreciation in anticipation of such corporate action. So, fair value as of the day before the vote was taken. Who determines the fair value? Or how is the fair value determined? Nandyan sa number 2, determination of the fair value of the shares. Generally, the corporation and the stockholder exercising appraisal right, corporation and stockholder shall agree on the fair value of the shares. Kung hindi mag-agree yung dalawa, ano yung mangyayari? Next paragraph. If within 60 days from the approval of the corporate action by the stockholders, the withdrawing stockholder and the corporation cannot agree on the fair value of the shares within 60 days, it shall be determined and appraised by 3 disinterested persons. 3 disinterested persons. 3 independent persons, or 3 independent appraisers, one of whom shall be named by the stockholder, another one shall be named by the corporation, and the third one by the 2 thus chosen. So, yung first will be chosen by the stockholder, second by the corporation. Yung third will be chosen by the appraisers, chosen by both parties. The findings of the majority of the appraisers shall be final, and their award shall be paid by the corporation within 30 days after such award is made. No payment shall be made to any dissenting stockholder unless the corporation has unrestricted retained earnings in its books to cover such payment. So there must be enough URA So, pinoprotect na naman ng law yung trust fund doctrine na sinisigurado niya na merong enough assets to satisfy the liabilities of the corporation, na doon lang manggagaling sa URA yung pwedeng isole ng corporation sa kanyang stockholder. Next page. Number 3, effect of demand and termination of right. From the time of demand for payment of the fair value of the stockholder shares, from the time of demand until either the abandonment of the corporate action involved or the purchase of such shares by the corporation, all rights accruing to such shares, including voting and dividend rights, shall be suspended, except the right of such stockholder to receive payment of the fair value thereof. So, yung lahat ng rights niya will be suspended except the right of such stockholder to receive payment of the fair value. Ano yung right na nasa exception? Yan yung kanyang appraisal right. Yan yung kanyang appraisal right. Yan yung ini-exercise niya. From the time of demand until the abandonment or purchase. So, ano yung nangyari dyan? From the time of demand until the abandonment or purchase. Suspended yung kanyang rights. Except appraisal right. Until either the abandonment of the corporate action. Kung abandonment, until the abandonment, after the abandonment, the stockholder will be restored to his rights. Dahil hindi natuloy yung corporate action na yan. So, wala nang reason to exercise appraisal right. Kung purchase yung scenario, until the purchase of such shares, kung binayaran na siya ng fair value of his shares, he is no longer a stockholder of the corporation. Mawawala na yung rights niya, lahat. Yung abandonment, he will be restored to his rights. Pero kung yung purchase, mawawala na yung rights niya. Last paragraph. If the dissenting stockholder is not paid the value of his shares within 30 days after the award, his voting and dividend rights shall immediately be restored within 30 days after the award. So, kung hindi siya mabayaran, his voting and dividend rights shall immediately be restored. That ends appraisal right.